These are always so uplifting. All right, let's get into this. So I got an email the other day, and like all of us, we've gotten like, 1,000 scam emails, but this was a new one, and I thought it was worth mentioning to you guys because it's the kind of thing that doesn't seem like it should be a scam email, but it does. It's of course going to start off with a fairly poorly worded email that probably has a subject line like artwork, and then it's talking about someone who saw work, but they don't want to buy it online, and they'd like to buy it from you directly. Is that possible? And then they're going to ask for you to send them some samples. Any of this starting to sound familiar yet? And then you're going to send them like to your website to see things, which is what I tend to do in this situation. Or you're going to send them JPEGs, and that's fine too. And then they're going to come back and say, oh, I really like this. How much is it? And you're going to give them a price. And then they're going to come back, and here's the important part. They're going to want to pay by ACH. ACH is basically a wire transfer. It's not exactly a wire transfer though, so we need to be kind of careful with it. The thing about an ACH money transfer over the line is this. It sounds really safe because everyone knows if you got the money in your account, the money goes out of your account and that's it, then it goes into your account. But the ACH can have what you call faulty sends. In other words, the money could be in there, but by the time the ACH transfer starts, the money's been taken out. So you now have a default or a bad ACH coming through. Maybe it's $5 instead of $5,000. And what happens there is, of course, you only get $5, and you're like, well, this is stupid, and you just kind of ignore it. But they have up until about 60 days to call that ACH transfer back. And here's the kicker. It's for the entire amount of the original ACH, not for the $5 that was sent. So suddenly you're having $5,000 taken out of your account. It's a real kind of horrible thing that people aren't going to have that kind of money in their bank account necessarily. And even worse, if you sell a painting for big money to these people, they kind of screw over it. They can basically empty your account on you. So that's the thing. That's the new scam that I'm finding is the ACH account scam. And it's horrible is what it is. You know, at least with things like, oh, I saw my wife was on my computer and really loved your artwork. Oh, you must be doing a good job. Will you take a payment by check? At least we've all seen that one 1,000 times, and we know it's a fake check scam and it's nothing to worry about. But this new ACH one's a little more subtle, and it's one you've got to be careful of because all of us think that wire transfers are always really safe. They're not necessarily always really safe. Anyhow, that's the bottom line for it today. Thanks for your time. I'll talk to you next time. Hey, if you like this kind of thing, like and subscribe. It really helps.